guys, I'm Kat.
And I'm Sadi.
And this is our
2 cents. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new spring 2019 anime and our first impressions of it based off the first 3 episodes. By the way, guys, this is not a spoiler-free zone. So for those of you that don't know, this anime came out almost 20 years ago, 2001. The original one was done by Studio Dean, also done the first Fate Stay Night. So they're kind of been around.
They're also doing the new season of 7 Deadly Sins. I think. Because I know it's a different studio. So you and I both saw the original.
Yeah.
A
long time ago. I think I read the manga, part of the manga. So I don't know how the manga originally ends, actually.
I never saw the ending because it was too sad for me to continue.
The ending in the anime or the ending in the manga?
The
manga?
Like, as I was reading it, it was just sad. Like, it became too sad. I wanted to laugh, and all I could do was cry. I'm expecting it to get pretty sad in this new anime.
Yeah, if it's following the manga as closely as possible, it's probably gonna...
I'm pretty sure it'll be like...
It'll be sad.
Yeah. So I do know that the creator, Natsuki Takaya, is working closely with the studio to make the new series.
Oh yeah, so there's new changes that have been made that weren't in the old one. Like her ribbons are the same, or the right color.
And Yuki's hair is the correct color.
So this one should be more true.
It's definitely more true to the manga.
So that'll be nice for people who have just now been introduced to it.
None of those filler episodes.
None of the filler episodes. You're like, what is going on? I really like the animation in it so far. Based off the first 3 episodes, I already know what's gonna happen at least this far. So I think I was able to focus on the animation and like the sound and stuff. And so far it's good. Like, the animals are so cute.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little extra motion in them, like little more care put to them.
Yeah. Oh my god, when she picks up the cat.
Exactly.
Like, so cute. That was cute. That was cute.
You said something about the sound and the music, so I just wanted to throw in that I think the opening and the ending are really good too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think they fit the style of the anime really well. The atmosphere, it's like lighthearted, but then you kind of look at the lyrics and you're like, oh, maybe there's a little something more to it. Feels, emotions, some tragedy, yeah. The opening is growing on me. I like the ending. Initially, I liked the ending more than the opening, and then I heard the opening. I was like, oh wait, I like this too. Okay.
And then I really like the visuals too. Just them sleeping and being all cute.
Yeah, that's true. The ending is really nice.
It's kind of funny for me because I remember when I read the manga and then the first anime watching it, I really liked Yuki more than Kyo.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Right?
Yeah.
But this time, Kyo's really growing on me.
Yeah.
I think he's not as annoying to me.
That, and I think in the first one, Kyo was kind of like one-dimensional in the first couple episodes. Like, he was just like the delinquent.
Maybe it was a lot more of...
Like
that was more extended.
Yeah. All of them seem to not just be one-dimensional characters. Yeah. So that's
there's more to everyone.
Yeah. But it could also be that we're biased because we already know about the story.
That's possible too. But I mean, even the 3rd episode was kind of about how there's more to them. Kyo seems all angry, but once he's around people, he can attract them. And Yuki's more closed off, but he's not just a nice guy. Funny enough too, though, for my sister, she liked Kyo more the first time, and now she's noticing Yuki more.
Then again, she's seen it too.
Yeah.
So it might just be like, oh, I already know what his character's like, so I'm gonna pay attention.
So I think at least like this series is helping old fans get a new perspective on it.
That's for sure, yeah.
And it's with a whole new cast in Japanese. I really like the cast so far.
Yeah, they're not bad. We're seeing them, some of them.
Familiar voices.
Recent anime.
Yeah. But I know the English version, they're reprising a lot of roles.
So that'll be good.
I was really excited for Kyo's voice actor, who's Uchida Yuma, because I liked Banana Fish. And just ever since he was Ash, I've like noticed him around a lot more.
He's also in another one we're watching at the moment. I guess for me, there wasn't anybody in Fruits Baskets I'm like super, like the voice acting. Not yet, that I'm like super excited about.
Dude, I am.
So.
Dude, actually, the whole cast almost. I'm like, oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Oh, really?
Like,
well, that they've
met.
that we've met in the first 3 episodes.
Well, for me, it's Kyo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But Yuki, I like his actor too. Shimazaki Nobunaga. He's pretty cool.
All I know him as is from Parasite, I think.
Yeah, but I just showed you his singing.
Okay, yeah, his singing was nice too.
I've seen him a lot lately. He's pretty good. Like, I like his performance as Yuki too. Even this last episode, I was like, oh yeah, I like Yuki too. I'm excited for when more of the family members come in.
Yeah.
I think that's when it'll really kick off.
Yeah.
Right now it's a little slow, but that's how it starts.
That's how most of them start. For sure, this is one that I'm gonna keep watching. Obviously,
course, yeah.
like that's no question.
Right?
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for like this season, but I think next season's gonna be hard.
Oh yeah, because there's already a season 2 announced.
Like the end of it says like first season. So I don't know how much it's gonna go in. I don't know how long each season will be.
True.
It's gonna be at least 24, probably more. What would you rate it?
Biased, like a 9.
Oh. From what we've seen so far. Though.
From what we've seen so far, I don't know. I think like an 8,
An 8?
7.5, 8. Yeah,
For me, I think it's still 7.
it's still a 7.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait to see what goes on, or how well they do the story.
Yeah, I think just in a few more episodes. That part I remember a little more than this first part. I was more interested in this coming up. Yeah. I liked it more, I guess. So at that point, I'll probably increase it. And I want to see more of the characters too.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But it's a 7. It's still good. It's good. It's a good remake.
Yeah.
So another show on our list is Kono Oto Tomare. Kono Oto Tomare. The Koto show.
This one is also a school setting, and it's
Slice of life, but it's shonen.
oddly shonen,
I was expecting the show to be shoujo.
but it's actually shonen.
Shonen, so that's intriguing already.
Yeah, it adds like a different element to it. And it centers around a club for the traditional Japanese instrument, the koto. Who does it follow?
It centers on like 3 characters.
Yeah.
You have the club president, the delinquent, and the prodigy.
Which oddly enough are so stereotypical for like a club anime.
They really are.
And yet somehow it works.
It works really well. Like, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like, okay, but it's fun.
I like how the characters interact. And what's her face? Hozuki Sato. She's hilarious. I like
It's
her.
fun. But I like Chika.
I like Chika. What's Chika's friend's name?
Tetsuki.
Tetsuki. I like him too.
I like Tetsuki. Even these extra 3 characters, they're really fun.
Oh yeah, the 3.
They have a lot more development than I was expecting already. Like in the first episode with them.
I don't usually like female characters too often, but for this one, I like it, and it helps that she's also Chise and Magus.
She's not your typical female heroine, especially in a shonen.
I'm interested to see how like the characters will develop and how their interactions will help them get to this final goal. Like at the end of the 3rd one, it's like we're gonna play for the whole school at the end of like a month or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think it'll be amazing, but I guess it'll satisfy them, obviously.
obviously
There's a lot more, right?
There's still more, unless it's about them trying to get
Get the club
back. Oh yeah, so the cast is really good in
Yeah.
this one. So Chika is
Uchida Yuma,
who's
Kyo from Fruits Basket, as well as Ash and Banana Fish. He was Iori in Grand Blue. He won an award last year. I think he won a Rookie Award before, too.
nice. That's why he's getting all these roles. That's cool.
But he totally deserves it.
And then Tetsuki. And then Tetsuki, not Tetsuya, is... Oh, that's right. He's Tokoyami.
He's Tokoyami, he's Kunikita.
So yeah,
It's a good cast.
it's a good cast. It's well-rounded. They picked seiyuu that can be diverse. I keep thinking of Chise.
Chise, yeah.
Chise, because Chise's character, she's really
Sweet,
soft-spoken. Yeah. And then You kind of see that with, spoilers, with Hozuki's initial persona.
Or, like, her
initial
fake
persona, her fake one. But then when she flips, she sounds so much different. She sounds more like, what's the...
Uo-chan?
Uo-chan? Yeah, the gangsta.
I like how much the main characters have already grown in the first 3 episodes too.
Yeah.
Even the president of the club, he, like, his whole, like, judging the book by its cover.
Oh, yeah.
With Chica
yeah.
in the first episode.
And
And then how he
sign.
reflected on it.
And then, yeah. Yes.
The characters, they're not too stubborn.
Yeah.
Like, you would think Hozuki would be really stubborn, but she even kind of takes back what she says. And
Yeah.
is already apologetic. They're just kind of awkward.
They're just a group of socially awkward kids.
Coming together to play the koto.
I like how they motivate. So far, they've already like motivated each other
Yeah.
to kind of change.
They're supportive of each other.
Yeah. I guess I can see how it's not shoujo.
Yeah, I can see it now that I'm watching
Now that I'm
it.
thinking about it, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. There's a lot of fighting.
All the fighting and the
fighting in
blood.
the first one.
He like grabbed the blade.
I
I was like,
know.
oh my god. Just whoosh.
And the opening and endings.
They're so cute.
They're really cute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so then his character's gonna come in too. Aoi?
Aoi?
Yeah.
Who is his character?
I don't know. I think he'll come in way later.
Probably. Okay. It's probably
But
like on the
Shota Aoi.
Yeah. Posing side or something.
But the songs are so catchy.
It's not one I'm gonna skip, basically. Like,
Yeah.
I won't skip the opening or endings for this one.
Yeah. What do you think about the art?
It's, what's her name? It's the person who did Aoharu X Machine Gun. Or some of it, at least. So yeah, I like
it, yeah. I like the lighting that they used too. I don't know if you've noticed.
Nope. But if I didn't notice, that means it's not bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
So for this one, personally, I'll keep watching it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I keep watching it. This one, there's a second season already announced too.
Oh, that's right.
So
I'll probably watch.
So I'm
watch
guessing the
that
club's
too.
gonna hang around.
Yeah. No risk there, at least. Well,
Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. So I think for now, I'll probably give it like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying it. It's good.
I agree. A 7. It's not groundbreaking or anything. Which, I mean, I think it's hard to be groundbreaking nowadays.
Especially slice of life.
Especially slice of life.
Like, it's pretty predictable, everything that happens,
That's true.
but it works.
Like, as soon as a conflict comes up, I can kind of imagine how it's going to be resolved.
Yeah.
So if it ever does that, I think that's when I'll boost my rating of it up to like an 8. So far, it's good. I think hopefully it can only go up from here. All right, so the last one on our list is Namu, Amida, Butsu, Rendai, Utena. How many times are you gonna have to make me say this stupid long-ass title? Bro, we're gonna call it Utena for short. Why did we start watching this one?
Because it's pretty boys.
Yay! Yeah, basically. It's like our new Torabu. This was totally random to watch.
We just added it, like, very last minute.
Yeah, I was like, there should be something more.
I was interested in it before, but it had such low ratings on my anime list. I was ready to not watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we did watch it. The animation is really pretty. Like, for what it is, it could have been cheaper, but they put a lot of effort into, like, the effects and stuff.
Even though it's based off a game and there's probably a lot of meta we need to know for it, it's not like not knowing it is hindering my enjoyment of the story and the anime so far. So,
like, even for Token Ranbu, I really needed to understand the game before I could appreciate the shows.
yeah.
But this one, I think I'm okay. And maybe knowing that game helped.
I do like how, like, as opposed to like Torabu where they're in the future and they go into the past to protect it, it's like these supernatural beings are in the present.
Because, like, in Torabu, they don't even really interact with their present world. It's just, like, they're in the Citadel.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, though, like, each episode keeps me interested by the way it ends. Like, the first episode ended with Ashura coming in. So you're like, oh, who's this guy? What's the deal with him? And the second episode also ended with, they always end with him, actually.
No, not the last one. Not the third
Well,
one.
it was really, you know it's him.
How do you know it's you?
You know it's him. It's not a vice.
But because in the opening, it's like the 13 Buddhas, deities, and Ashura joined forces to defeat the vices.
Yeah.
So there has to be something else. It could be something else.
Something happened where they're not on good terms right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be that Ashura's trying to get back at
Tai Shakten.
Tai Shakten. Yeah.
Or it could be like, hey, he's my friend, don't talk to him. Because he was like plotting something at the end of the second one, right? Ashura
Guess. Yeah, he appeared and then kind of just disappeared.
just looked all evil. So I'm guessing they're gonna have some kind of conflict and then join forces
Maybe.
to fight this Mara character or whatever. Unless it was Mara's sword.
Yeah.
It could be that Mara's attacking and then Ashura will help him. But I do really like the humor in it. It's, I don't know if it's just my kind of humor, but
Their disguises.
oh yeah, that was funny. It was so random. This random group of people.
Yeah. Like, what the hell is up with these people?
Even how they thought of like when people visit their temple, they look like monks.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting. They'll probably end up throwing more of that in there just to be like, how will they interact with this? Like the washing machine and like the supermarket and
The
stuff
cow.
like that. The
That
cow.
was so funny.
Cow.
I need some milk. Where's a cow?
What if it ends up being one of those shows where you think it's all happy-go-lucky and then it's like the next arc you're like crying your eyes out.
That'd
Like,
be even
hi.
better. So I've noticed a lot of the games where you kind of like collect boys essentially. Men. They have a lot of good voice actors though. This one also has some pretty good voice actors. Like for Boten, one of the main guys, he's Maeno Tomoaki, who we talked about earlier in Fairy Gone.
He's Hak in Akatsuki no Yona. He's also Deckham in Death Parade. And more recently, he was also White Blood Cell in Cells at Work.
He's also in a lot of those games, like
Yeah.
in Utano no Prince,
Oh, yeah.
Kamyu. So we also have the voice of Morikubo Shotaro. He is Shaka Nyorai in the show. He's also Shikamaru in Naruto. Reiji from Urapuri.
And Hakuoki, he's Soji Okita. He has a nice tone in his voice. So that's probably why they pick him for a lot of these characters.
Yeah, a lot of like easygoing.
Easygoing, but like still caring.
Yeah.
Because even in this one, he's like really laid back.
Yeah.
But he still cares about his fellow deities. So
He's kind of like the one in charge.
I think so, right?
He reminds me a lot of Mikazuki.
He
though.
does.
Even his hairstyle.
Even his hairstyle. It's
Yeah.
like blonde Mikazuki.
Yeah.
Maybe not as old. Maybe as old.
He's
Maybe older.
Then another Urapuri actor is in here too. Suzuki Tatsuhisa. In Urapuri, he's Ranmaru. And then he's also Makoto in Free and Ban in Seven Deadly Sins. And he's the singer of Old Codex too.
Yeah, which is cool. That's pretty
He's got a
awesome.
nice voice.
Yeah.
He's always so cool, so much
Yeah.
attitude.
Yeah.
But then he can be so sweet too. It's also probably why I like Ashura. Just by his voice actor, you know he'll be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So what would you rate it?
As just an anime, probably like a 6, 5 or 6. As a pretty boy anime, maybe like an 8. What about you? What would you
I'll
rate
give it like a 6. As a pretty boy anime, it's a 7.
it? It's a 7. Okay.
So that was our first impressions of these shows. These are the series that we chose to watch for the spring 2019 anime season. Let us know what you guys think, what other shows that you guys are interested in, or your thoughts on these shows.
Or if you're watching them, let us
If you
know.
agree or disagree, say whatever you want in the comments down below.
And while you're down there, give us a like and maybe a subscribe.
This is our first time making a video, a YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye.